Hi everyone. Okay, so today I thought I would make some more thank you cards as I need some more to send out. And I thought I would make some magical cards like mermaids, unicorns, fairies, things like that. So I have this stamp set from AliExpress. I have this stamp set again from AliExpress, and this stamp set from AliExpress. And then to put those to the side, I've pulled out some of these 5x7 pre-scored cards that I got from Hobbycraft a while back, and they were on sale. And I've also I've pulled out the die cut that I've done of the dragon and the two of the little unicorns in both sizes, and I've also pulled out the 6x6 Rainbow Magic Hobbycraft pack. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be doing. You know what I'm like, I just absolutely go with it. So, oh, and I've also pulled out this little thank you block that I've had forever. So first things first, now I've put down some orange card for my background just so that the white stands out and you guys can see it a bit better. So, first thing I'm going to do is decide whether I'm going to use my stamps for this one or these guys. I really love him. I think he's absolutely gorgeous. And I don't know if we have a paper that I could put him on in here. That's quite nice. I suppose you could put him on that, but maybe it's a green one. That's nice with the cloud, you could put them on that. Pink. These papers are lovely, that's nice. But I think they're like more unicorny, mermaidy. I need to actually get the bigger pad of this. I keep saying I'm going to pick it up. That's nice as well. Okay, so it's either the sparkly star one, which I think is more for the unicorns, I would say, or this one. I think I'm going to put them on this. Okay, so let's see. So this is the process that I go through, guys. Honestly, I never have a plan when I'm making cards. I usually have some sort of thing that I want to use, and then I just sort of go with it. So we could have it like that. Yep. Okay, so what I'm going to, let me see. I know what I'm going to do. So a really quick card, this one. I'm going to pull out the green Spectrum one. This is just the JG4. I don't know why I tell you guys that, it's just in case you want to know. And the JG4, again, you can use absolutely anything, ink or any pens to get around ink pads and things. So I'm using the green just to match the green dragon. And this just edges the card. Okay, makes it really stand out. And then what I'm going to do is put my paper on like that, because I want it on squint that way. Yeah, and I'm going to put a tiny wee bit of glue just to tack it on, because I want to take it back off in a second, and I'll show you why. So I'm going to pop that on there, hold it down, turn it to the back because it's a lot easier to see when I'm cutting off, and I'm just cutting off the wee extra bits that I don't need. Okay. And the reason I'm going to take it back off is because I'm going to edge it with the green also. Okay, I'm just going to take the green quickly round all the angles. I actually forget how much I enjoy making cards. If you guys know me, you'll know that I started off making cards years ago. It was all I used to make, and then I discovered YouTube. Well, I used to do scrapbooking pages as well, actually. Right, let me see. So, find the angle, pop it back. Yep. Now, as you know, I always use wet glue, but you can definitely use your double-sided tape and things. I used to honestly use nothing but double-sided tape, and then I discovered this Anita's wet glue, and I've never went back. I don't know why, I will use double-sided tape occasionally if the project calls for it. But yeah, I've really been converted to using wet glue. Okay, so put that down there. That looks cute, I think. Then take that wee bit of glue off there. That's the only thing about using these white cards. They're so stark white. If you get any marks on them at all, there we go. It really shows up. But I managed to save that one. So then I'm going to put this wee guy on here, and I think I'm going to put him on some dots just to raise them up a little bit. These are just the tiny wee small ones. I've had these for ages. These last a long time, these wee ones. So I'm just, oops, popping some on. And I'm not going to put them under his wings. Just under his body. Okay, and one on his tail. I don't know if I'll be able to fit one on his foot, maybe. Maybe need to cut one of these wee tiny ones in half. Yep, just pop that on his foot. Okie dokie. So, okay, I paused it there because you don't want to sit and watch me taking off all the back bits. That's boring. Now, I'm just going to kind of shape him a wee bit and pop him right in the centre. Yeah, look how cute he is. Isn't he lovely? So, like I said, a really quick card, and the last thing I'm going to do, I think, is stamp my thank you down in the corner. I don't know whether to go for, I'm going to go for black ink because it just, I was going to go for green, but I'm not. I'm going to go stick with black ink just because it's, I don't know, it stands out and it's a sentiment. Okay, let's see roughly where that is. Stamp this down. Hopefully this stamp will be alright. I haven't used it for ages. Hopefully it won't be too dry and I'll need to couple inkings up, or I'll need to re-stamp it on a different bit of paper. Oh no, it's fine. And then we have the little thank you. Isn't that really cute? Isn't it really sweet? So, yep, you could take it further, put gems and things on it, but like I said, I want to make some really simple thank you cards. And I'll put my name on the back, and that is one that we have. Okay, so next, let's pull out one of these cards again. Okay, I think this time we'll do it this way. I'm not really particularly keen on cards this way, but for this one I want to use the mermaids, and I've got a wee idea that I'm going to do, so I think it will be better this way. So first of all, I'm going to take this one. I don't know if you can see her, but you'll see her when I stamp her out. I'm sit her on the block and stamp her in black ink. Now, actually, because I'm going to be colouring her, I'm going to use a StazOn ink so that she doesn't run when I colour her in with the alcohol markers. Because if you've seen my which inks to use video, the StazOn is perfect for using with all colouring mediums. Okay, there she is. She looks really sweet sitting in the corner. Move these wee guys out the road. And then I want to take this one and we'll ink her up again. One thing about the StazOn is don't leave it lying open for long periods of time, because your ink will evaporate. Because it's alcohol based, the alcohol in it will evaporate and your ink will just totally dry up. Okay, there she is. And finally I want this wee one. And I'm going to have her here, I think. Yep, look at them, they're so cute. Absolutely cute. I absolutely love, love, love AliExpress stamps and their dies. Absolutely no complaints. I think they're amazing value. I think they're lovely people to deal with. I just think it's an amazing site. Cannot sing the praises high enough. I've had so much things from there and I think it is just the best site. Yep, you do have to wait a while, but to be honest, that doesn't bother me. I'm patient. I am a patient person. I know the things are coming, so it really doesn't bother me, but I just love it. I love AliExpress. I can't sing the praises high enough. And that's, obviously I'm not endorsed or anything to say that. I just really, really like the products. So yeah, if you're on a budget like me, AliExpress, definitely the way you go. Okay, so I'm just going to stamp on a couple of little clownfish. Like that. And then I've got some of these like sea grasses, I think it's meant to be. And I'm going to go in and pop some here, there and everywhere. We'll pop a wee bit there. And I'll have one here. Okay, how cute is that? That's a really cute one. And then again, let's put the lid back on that. Get my thank you stamp, my VersaFine. And pop thank you on. Yeah, I think actually this is a really, really, really cute little stamp. It's absolutely tiny and you would never think that it makes such an impact, but it really does. Go back to the VersaFine and I'll show you what I mean. It's this wee tiny fish stamp. Look at that. It's so sweet. There we go. Okay, so now all I would do with that is, where am I? I want IB3 in my pens. I'm just looking on my wall chart to see which colour of ink that I want, and I want this IB3. And I'm going to go round my card because it's like a sort of blue tealy colour. It's lovely. Go round the card with that. Okay, that looks pretty sweet. Then I'm going to colour in the card and I'll come back. Okay, so I just wanted to show you this. You see I've done this, these two. Now I'm not particularly good at colouring in and I don't know a lot about like colour matching and things like that. I mean, I could research it, look it up and do it, but I just enjoy colouring in for the sake of colouring in, you know. I'm not into the technical side of it, but I do like it to look nice. So what I tend to do when I'm doing things like this is go for two colours. One darker, one lighter, but of the same colour palette. So like here I've chose the lighter peach with the darker one, the lighter green with the darker one. This one I'm choosing the lighter purple with the darker purple. So for this case I'm using HB1 and HB2. Now HB1 is the lighter one. So for the lighter one I'm going to go in and do her tail. And I think this looks really nice. Obviously I'm not doing any shading or anything like that. Like I said, I do sometimes. I have watched some Spectrum Art and alcohol marker tutorials on YouTube, but I just enjoy colouring in, and I like the colour that these pens lay down and how easy they are to use. So yeah, I am quite crude at colouring, but it's the way I like to do it. So that's the lighter colour laid down, and then go into here with the darker colour, and it's going to match because it's the same colour line, you know, the purples, they're all going to match. You can also do the opposites obviously, like black with white, sorry I'm concentrating, orange and browns, you know, just things on the colour wheel, opposite the colour wheel, that match like the colour families. But I like to do it this way on this project. So I'm just colouring in here, and I'm leaving their skin white because it stands out in this card. So yeah, 2 pens. So I've used like 6 different colours on the mermaids, and I think it makes them look really pretty. So that is that card, wee thank you card, and you can go ahead and stamp like a little sentiment in the inside. Isn't that really cute? So we've done that one, and we've done this one. So I think they're really magical. They're lovely little magical thank you cards. So yeah, I'm going to leave it at that, guys, because we're over the 15-minute mark, and I think if you go on for too long it can drag out a bit when you're making these things. However, I will come back and do some other videos making thank you cards, because I really do enjoy making them. So yeah, if you enjoy it too, please give me a thumbs up, leave your comments, and I'll see you guys all again soon. Bye bye.